my dears, super friends, Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis, and Saint Joe Narcata. And of course, we are Galactivators. Welcome TikTok Live, welcome YouTube Live, and on the replay, it's another glorious, beautiful day in paradise. And we wanted to invite you to join us for a little yoga, little asana, breath work, pranayama, meditation, dhyana, dharana, plugging into that inner universe, surrendering to our divine self, Ishvari Pradhananda. So as we prepare to enter this space together, super friends, I invite you to sit down, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Roll your shoulders up, back, down a few times. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Let's just start to sigh out. Let's do a two-part inhale and a two-part exhale out our mouth. Two-part inhale through our nose into our belly. A two-part exhale out our mouth. Keep going with this breath, and as we do so, imagine we're connecting with the earth today. And we're connecting with the stars, the heavens, the air, the ether, the cosmos. Today is called Red Galactic Earth Day. And our words, everything that we say, is given the power of creator force today. So let's use our words, cause and effect, to create divine prosperity, divine health, divine alignment, divine unity, divine love. Divine well-being, divine order, divine happiness, divine yoga, flowing in perfect order today. Let's inhale our arms up, reach up, lean up. Engage your root, pull it up your center line, up to that third eye, ajna. And we're gonna take some breath of fire here, visualizing the nadis, the three primary energy channels in our body, left side, right side, and the center line. So we're gonna pulse our belly as we exhale out our nose, and let that belly inflate, visualizing the energy rising up our spine and washing across our skull from the back to the front. Like a giant cobra hood. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Inhale, hold it at the top. Engage your root, Mula Bandha, pull in and up. Engage your belly, Uddiyana Bandha, pull it in and up. Tuck that chin in. And when you're ready, we'll exhale, release, and forward fold, walking our hands forward, tucking our chin under, and inviting that perfect balance with the mantra Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. 2 more times. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Walking our hands up and shifting the crossing of our legs, bringing the other leg on the top. Inhale our arms up to the sky. Let's rub them together. Activate some Agni, some fire, as we once again play with some breath of fire. Pulse that belly, Manipura chakra. Visualize that third chakra awakening with the Bija mantra Ra, Ram. Inhale, hold it at the top. Pull everything up to that third eye. Exhale, Ram, Ram. Hands come forward, forward, folding, Ram. Walking our hands up. Let's bring those hands to our shoulders. Make some big circles. Just observe our bodies. Svadhyaya. Just notice the thoughts. Notice what we carry. Let it go. Invite divine order, divine prosperity, divine love to flow. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's bring those arms out to the side, fingers up. We're going to take our head over to that right hand side and a big smile. We're going to say ha 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 from the belly. Keep pulsing that Manipura chakra. Inhaling through center, exhale over to the other side, and once again, activate Manipura. Bringing those hands back behind us, interlacing those fingers, pull down, lift up our chin. Sternocleidomastoid muscles lengthen, lift. Stick our tongue out, look up at that third eye. Spread those wings, super friends. Lift our hearts. And then let's lean back. Lifting our chin. Ha ha. And then we'll rotate these fingers around, press into the ground, lift our hips, rotating up and back. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha. Ha 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 ha. And coming on back forward. Interlace these fingers. Rotating around. Elbows, shoulders, neck. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's unwind these legs, extending them, and we're gonna grab each finger, rotate, twist, and pull. Thumbs, massaging the top of the hands, the bottom of the palms, the wrists. Move those fingers up and down. And palm forward and up and back. Right. And then on the other side. And while we do this, let's take an extension here with our legs. Find that open place. We're going to do the other hand here. So rotate the fingers and twist both ways. Pull. Breathe. Om Namah Shivaya. Give thanks, gratitude for every delicious breath. Let's play with that 2-part inhale and 2-part exhale. As we do so, massaging the top and the bottom of those hands. All the way up our arm. Any tension in our neck, our faces. And then let's walk ourselves forward. Breathe in that divine prosperity, divine health and vitality. Like we're planting seeds in this living earth, this master matrix of creation. We're inviting our galactic, eternal, infinite selves, our star body selves, our Krishna selves, our multidimensional selves, our yogic selves, our causal selves to be here with us as we walk our hands over to that right side, being in that space of oneness, Advaita, Shivoham, one with the full spectrum light. Breathe that in and exhale with an Om. Right arm down, left arm up, extending this arm up to the sky. Visualize we have our human selves, our physical 3D, gender-specific self, and then we have our spiritual self that we are when we dream, in which we are fluid in age, fluid in size, fluid in location. Invite that spiritual self, the yogic self, to awaken, the dreamer, the Vishnu, as we come on up to center, palms together. Once again, breath of fire, pulse that belly. Gaze up at that third eye, arms up, keep them up. Visualize that Manipura chakra, manifesting that Sita Ram, the divine archetype within you. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward with an Om. Notice your thoughts. Invite your divine self. The yin to your yang, the yang to your yin. The masculine to your feminine, the feminine to your masculine, the spirit to your flesh, the cosmic to your earthly, the light to your form, the life force to your embodiment. And then let's walk these hands over to the left side. Om Namah Shivaya. Reach those toes, stretch them. Breathe into them. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Hari, Om Hari, Om Hari, Om. 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 Hari, Om Hari, Om Hari, Om. Om Hari, Om Hari, Om Hari, Om. Om Hari, Om Hari, Om Hari, Om. And coming on back to center, walking ourselves back up. Let's actually take it into the side opening. So let's lean over once again, left hand down, right arm up, just opening our hearts, gazing up, giving thanks. This new breath, this new day, this new creation. Anything is possible. Anything can be achieved. Anything we focus and flow our energy towards will be amplified. So just flowing towards amplifying all the beauty and the love and the grace and the happiness. Gratitude, thankfulness. Let's come on up, hands together down the center line. And let's bring our feet together, knees out to the side, Baddha Konasana. And just really take a moment right now to just go deep into our hearts in gratitude as we're slowly coming out of our hot, long summer days. We're easing towards this night of the goddess Navaratri and the equinox. This yin energy is beginning to grow as the yang energy is beginning to simmer down. Let's just give thanks for this time of shifting and changing, this turn of the tides, this turn of the seasons, this change of our bodies as we walk our hands forward, tucking our chin. Coming on back up, let's give ourselves a foot massage and a neck roll and just a full-blown inner presence. Let's take 60 breaths in and out as we just connect our breath to our feet and our neck and our lungs and our inner awareness. And then coming on back to center, let's hug our knees in. And then let's swing those legs around and come into a tabletop. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Cat, cow, inhale, drop the belly, lift our gaze. Exhale, arch our spine, pull those hips in, drop the crown. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, arch the spine, drop the crown. Flowing with our breath. Thanks so much, everyone, for being with us today. Now let's make some circles with our spines. One way and the other way. And then let's push back into a child's pose. Stretching those arms forward. And then let's rise up and come forward into a sphinx pose. So coming down onto our forearms. Thank you for the gifts. Roll the shoulders back and down. Elbows under our shoulders. Palms on the ground, legs together. Gazing in and up at that third eye. The mantra Om. Om. Filling up with the love of dog. We are in day 8 of the heart-based loving cosmic doggy wave spell. And we're getting heart-based, loyal-based, love-based, strong and centered by all these cosmic forces. And today the galactic Earth is birthing this planetary connection for us all, like a relationship with a loving mother, a galactic mother, blessing us with the birthing into this new dimension, our yogic family of light. Om Namah Shivaya. So coming on down, hands under our shoulders. Let's just peel ourselves up, keeping those shoulders back and down. Taking our neck side to side as we smile. Breathe. Relax our lower abs. And slowly lowering on down. Curl the toes, press into the ground, pushing up to a plank pose. And let's breathe and hang out here now. Big smile. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Let's play with the side plank, pivoting onto the side of those feet, stacking that right shoulder over our wrist, left arm up, or you can modify by bringing your knee down and swinging it back behind, swinging your foot back behind. Ha 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 ha. Coming back through our plank, pivot to the other side. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. 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 Ah ha 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 ha. Coming on back down to cobra. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. And slowly lowering once again, curl those toes, press up through plank. Ha 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 ha. Booties to the sky, downward dog. So from here, press into the flat palms on both sides, the heart center of your palms. Stretch your back. Let your heart drop down. Reach your hips up. Let's come up onto our tippy toes. And then reach those heels down. We're still in our downward dog. Inhale, come up on those tippy toes. And rotate those ankles just side to side, stretching those toes. And then let's press those heels down. Push back. Head down. Shake your head out. Breathing in, lift those heels. Stretch those toes. This time we're going to flip your right toes around so we're on the top of those toes. And just stretch the top of your feet and your neck as you push back with your hands. And breathe. And then flip those toes over. Press those heels back down. Press. Slight rotations. Rotate to the outer side of your toes and the inner side of your big toes. And then we'll come up onto those tippy toes again. Press into the ground with your toes. Push back with your palms, your upper body. And then we're going to flip those left toes down over. So we're stretching the tops of that left foot. Do you notice any differences on this side? Send love and compassion to your human. Breathe in that beloved divine, that Krishna consciousness. Always with us, flowing into our hearts. Spirit's always rooting for us. And flip those toes back over. Reach those heels down. And then let's bring those knees down. And sit back into child's pose. Give those arms a break. Let's lift those hands up and make circles with our wrists as we're here. Send love and compassion to our hands and all we create as we walk ourselves back up. And swing these legs around again. Take a drink. Wow, that's so good. Let's extend our right leg out long and bring that left leg in, bending that knee. We're going to take this left arm towards your right foot. So stretching. Okay. From here you can play with lifting this leg a little bit if you want. We're going to reach this right arm back. Palm up, taking a twist. All right, bringing this leg down. Keep that knee in close to your shoulder. We're gonna rotate this right arm, thumb down, palm back, and then reach it around our back towards that left thigh. And then from here, releasing that left hand, we're gonna rotate it around that knee and clasp those hands together. Good. So lifting our heart, look up and over that right shoulder, big smile, and some laughter. Ha 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 ha. And releasing. Let's take this leg, pick it up, rockabye baby. And you could bring this elbow to that inner sole and your left elbow above that knee. Clasp those hands, sit them nice and tall, stretch your neck. Move your neck around, find where there's any tightness, send a smile and a breath into it and some laughter. Ha 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 ha. Lighten up that intensity and density in us. Ha 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 ha. All that human stuff. Ha 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 ha. All the way down to your root chakra. Ha 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 ha. Shake that booty all around as you listen for that Galactivated sound. Ha ha ha. And then releasing this foot, let's stack those knees on top of one another. And from here, inhale those arms up, bending this right elbow, and pull on back. Sit up nice and tall here. Flex those yogi toes, and then this left hand can come around back and grab those fingers. Lean up, straight spine. How tall can you be? How much can you breathe? How much can you release? Okay, we're gonna switch arms. Inhale and breathe. Left arm comes up, right arm comes back. Interlace those fingers. Lean up tall, lift that elbow high. Inhale, switching sides. Deep breath in and exhale. Begin to hinge at the waist. Ba-brrr. 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 Birdie love is here. Let's release those hands down, walking them forward, tucking our chin. Stretch those toes. Stretch your soles. Ha ha ha. And walking our hands up. Let's unwind this left leg. We're gonna interlace those fingers around this sole and lift this leg up. Okay, and then let's open this left arm up and back. And release. Let's take a forward fold. How much can we release? Inhale, coming on up. Let's bend this knee. Give it a hug. Flood from our heart gratitude and appreciation for the body that we have today, the life we have today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll take this right arm forward towards those toes. Actually, just reach, stretch. And then we'll inhale this left arm up and back. Even lifting this leg if you like. ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. And bringing this foot down, let's rotate this left hand back and wrap it behind our back, opening our heart up. And then we're gonna rotate this right arm back, clasping those hands together and lifting, peeling that heart up and back, gently stretching our shoulders, our neck, our eyes. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. And releasing, coming back to center. Let's pick up this leg and rockabye baby. We can bring this left elbow to our sole and our right inner elbow to above that knee. And clasp our hands and sit up tall and smile and breathe and flex those toes and ha 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 ha. Use the breath to release. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Life's the beach. Life at the beach. Blessings. Ha ha. Thank you to the water. Thank you to the ether. Thank you to the fire, the sun. Thank you to the winds and the air, the spirit of this beautiful day. Thank you to the ether, the love that keeps everything operating. Thank you to this beautiful earth. Today the earth is being born as a living conscious being. As we release and cross this leg over, stacking those knees, hip and heel towards one another, toes flexed, arms up, breath in. Oh, gratitude, and bending this left elbow, letting this divine love fill us up into our hearts. And then we can rotate this right arm back and around and interlace those fingers and lift our hearts up and smile and ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. And switching sides. Fingers interlace the other way. Sit up nice and tall. Big smile. Ha ha ha. Love and gratitude for everything that flows so beautifully in our lives. Giving thanks. Welcoming more. Beautiful divine. Ah ha ha ha. Once again, switching sides. Om Namah Shivaya. Left elbow up, down on the right, and hinging forward towards this right thigh. And once again, let's find that 4-part breath, 2-part inhale, 2-part exhale. And releasing these hands, walking them forward, tucking our chin, breathing now inward. Invite the divine feminine as we are on the cusp of the Navaratri. The 9 nights of the Divine Feminine, Durga, manifesting in this dimension. The strength, the groundedness, the height of the mountains. Om Namah Shivaya. The power, the electric current of the trident of the Shiva, and the heartbeat of creation, the heartbeat of this planet from the mountaintops. Let's come on back, interlace our fingers the uncomfortable way around this right foot and straighten it up, pulling it up. Ah, lift our neck, lift our heart, deep breath. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Opening this right arm up and back. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Inviting the spirit of the eternal yogi to awaken the ultimate Mahatma Kriya within us. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. That the goddess Lakshmi herself manifests in our bodies today as we take this into a forward fold. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. That all of the great times, all of the intense times, all work together to bring all the goodness to the surface, all the beauty, all the love, all the grace. All right, super friends, let's come around, swinging those legs around. What time is it? 1:30. And let's just place our left foot on top of the right and inhale our hands back and over to the left side. Let's play with our neck and a big smile. Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And then let's come on up. We're gonna bring those hands below our shoulders, feet beneath, in front of our hips, and press up into a reverse tabletop. Big smile, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. And coming on down. Rotate. Look, it's the Galactivators! Hey, fairy. The fairies are here. You're welcome to join us, my lovely. I got to get the skates. We're gonna lift our hearts up, looking over this shoulder. Stretch our neck, our eyes, our tongue. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And then walking those hands forward, taking a deep stretch. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And slowly walking our hands around towards the front, filling up with the love of dog. Walking all the way around to that, towards that opposite thigh. And take that fold where you find that edge, that slight discomfort. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Coming on up, bending those knees once again. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Let's press into the ground, lift up. Reverse, tabletop. Filling with the love of dog. Find that 4-part breath. And coming on down. Let's hug those knees in. Lifting up, find our balance. And then we're gonna sprout from our seed into our boat pose. Invite the divine play, the sweetness, the joy, the love, the music of life to just be here with us in this breath. That sweet galactic harmony with the stars and the cosmos. And then let's slowly, whoa, come on down onto our backside. Om Namah Shivaya. Melting into the ground, preparing for our Savasana. Let's bring those knees in and rock them side to side. Let's straighten those legs and crisscross those legs, those feet. All right, let's cross the right knee over the left, tucking those toes behind eagle legs. So right, crossing at the thighs, tucking those toes underneath. And then we're gonna lower these legs down to the ground and drop the knees over to the left, extending our right arm and shoulder up and back. Filling up with that love of dog in our hearts as we breathe in, coming out back to center, hug the knees in, rock our lower back side to side. Taking our feet up high, let's crisscross those legs. And then we'll cross that left knee over the right and tuck those left toes behind the right leg. You can play with it a few times if you need to. And then we'll slowly lower this leg down to the ground, dropping those knees over to the right and extending that left arm up and back. Opening our chest. Coming on back to center, hug those knees in. And then we'll take a happy baby. So feet up to the sky, knees wide outside of our hips. Just rock that lower back side to side. Bring in that innocence, that purity, that tenderness, that little babiness, fearlessness, absolute trust. And then we'll hug it in. And then elongate those legs for our final resting pose, our Savasana. So as we enter into this Savasana, we're going to bring our gaze in and up at that third eye. And then we're gonna take that 4-part breath again. So breathing in through our nose for 2, and breathe out for our belly for 2. While looking up at that third eye. We're gonna do this for 13 rounds. And then we're gonna just relax into our silence beyond the sounds. And then we'll be back for our Galactivation. Breathing so deeply now and quietly inside, finding that presence, that calm in your mind, allowing this essence, this peace to begin to rise and filling you up with presence, the Goddess God, the Divine. Om Namah Shivaya. Your body becomes the living temple, the avatar of bliss. The light of love eternal, awakening like true love's kiss, filling you all the channels, flooding you with spiritual bliss, and seeding your tomorrows, that tomorrow shall begin like this. An awakening, a rising from your souls to your crown, light within you shining, radiating bliss all around, love within you growing and expanding beyond sound. The light within you, you're attracting, you're electrified. This light is loud. Boom, Shiva. The light of Creator, Trimurti of bliss, now like a crater, enfolds you with this. The goddess in the center, the focal point. That love now enters, encircling you. Your crown anoints. Like a sacred healing oil, a living spiritual balm, releasing you from toil, melting you in charm, giving you all fresh soil, nourished by this light. And now your hearts, they boil as the goddess enters you inside, melting down that old framework of life and becoming a living embodiment of the eternal beloved. I am I. Allow this I am to manifest inside and fill you with love and bliss divine. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And in this loving, beautiful, nurtured place, we come back into our body. Breathe the breath into your face. Deep breath of gratitude for who we have become as we allow this awakening, the highest good, shining within us, a living sun. Deepening that breath, wiggle our fingers, wiggle our toes, and we begin to stretch and open and grow. Filling up with bliss. The love of dog is here. And now our new life exists as we are in yoga and moved beyond fear. We stretch our fingers and arms and wiggle those toes. Reach up for the stars. See our light glow, feeling that glow. And then bringing our knees into our hearts. Wrap ourselves in a true love circle. Feel in that Krishna consciousness, that Christed heart, that Buddha enlightenment within our hearts glow, where we just know that Mahatma soul is with us today as we roll onto our sides. Like a brand new seeded baby, our future is planted at this time. And then whenever we're ready, ever so slowly beginning to come up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Shoulders roll up, back, down. Sitting in our enlightenment, easy seated pose. Focusing on that breath, that life force inside. Once again, that two-part inhale through our nose, two-part exhale out our mouth. Let's inhale our arms up to the sky, gather our palms together. Our intention connect with that divine, eternal, infinite I. All that is eternal, all that is beautiful, all that is prosperous, all that is graceful, all that is patient, all that is knowledgeable, omniscience, clairvoyance, clairaudience, all the miracles. Let's tune our dial to this frequency in gratitude and thankfulness and open to receive. Divine beloved, I am yin to my yang, sweet presence, awaken my being, living avatars, incarnations too. As we pull our hands down the center line, invite this divine I am into you to be that lamp within, lit up, illuminated with that glowing inner hue, bowing our heads to that heart within where the divine resides within me and you. Left hand on us, heart center, right hand on top, bowing with this love that lives within us, that never stops. Welcoming this light in us all today. Magical words, say with me, Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Oh, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much to TikTok Live, YouTube Live, and on the replay, Galactivators here. Please go to galactivators.com. Sign up for our Super Friends email list. Give us some love. And we are available to Galactivate you. Any of your events, with yoga, with music, with artistry, with live bands, with interactiveness. Send us a message, a DM. We love you so much. Have the best day ever. Please join us on October 2nd at Alex's Bar for a Long Beach Galactivation, along with the Dish Pits and
Cello Azul
Psychedelic Orchestra, and also DJ Dennis Owens of the Good, which is this Friday, by the way, I might add. So hope to see y'all there. And we'll see you tonight on our Magical Musical live stream, Magical Musical Improv. And then some.
We'll see.
Fairies willing.
We'll see.
What the fairies have in store. We're doing our music video, and we're doing our new song. All right, super
All right,
friends.
much love.